welcome to episode 51 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly by playing maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points. Today we have made it to Eidskog. Now Eidskog is in southern Norway. It's on just directly east of Oslo and on the border to Sweden. Now, Eidskog, I assume it has some sort of relation to the area of Eda in Sweden. So Eid and Eda. So Eid means isthmus. Well, there's no isthmus here, but I wonder if it might be related sort of the isthmus between here and this is well, skog means woods. So these might be the woods of Ed in Sweden, but I don't know. Anyways. This is an area that many Norwegians travel through to go shopping in Sweden, in Charlottenberg. I think I was last here when I was maybe 9 or 10 years old, so it's been an absolute age. So I have absolutely no recollection of what this place looks like, except that I seem to recall a lot of pine. But we'll see about that after we've had a look at some facts about Eidskog. Eidskog. Well, what will we see? I expect trees. Yes, I've got the trees. And I have a feeling we're already staring down the barrel of a second playthrough. This does not bode well. So this is to the southeast. At least it seems to be a main road of sorts. This is to the northwest. We could possibly be on the 21, we could possibly be on the 2. So, let's just go pick one way and go, and let's see where we wind up. And keep confusing these roadside markers for my little white friendly signs. That will give me an indication about the number of the road I'm on, which would be very handy. Okay, so here we got a lake of sorts. Okay, and we're still heading sort of in a northwesterly direction. So we could... So lake is on the west side. And that... Guess we could be here. Or possibly here. And if we are, I'm going to be in for a very bad time. Well, let's have a look further on. There's nothing. Well, until we get there. Let's see, so this lake curves a bit. Like that one does. Let's see. Yeah, I do get a little bit of land on this side of the lake before the lake ends, I think. Yeah, that's the end of the lake. Okay, so we are... So currently I'm on this lake, but my starting point must have been somewhere around here. Let's see. Do I see a lake down there? No, I don't. We could... Ooh. Could conceive... Yeah, this looks about right. Let's see. how far are we from anything here? So we're quite a bit further away from that bend than this bend, I think. How many of these bollards or whatever on the side of the road can I count? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that way. And 1, 2 before the end, and the bend starts there. Well, it could be helpful. Now there is a couple of... There's a brook of sorts going around here too. There's a possible spot where that comes out underneath the road. No, not really, is it? No. That's just going to be very hard to see. So 2 and 4 with bollards. How about counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah. Call that 4. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All these bends are very slight. 14, 13, 12. Call that 12 and 4. Yeah, why not? Also seems like we are at a very close point of this road. So it could be like here. And that doesn't seem so bad, does it? Actually, I think I'm going to go with this. This will be a right punt to start with. And I really don't like the uncertainty of this. But it does seem that we are at the point where this road here is the closest to this one before it takes off to the side. So, and that is when I look perpendicular, like so. Let's see, so if I look perpendicular, look that way. I'm going to move it up slightly. And cross my fingers. Oh no! Oh, that was way off. Oh man, I should have gone for my counting. Oh no. Okay, we got a second playthrough coming up later. But first of all, let's push on with this playthrough and see where we wind up this time. 69 meters away. Well, this was not my best work at all. So that took half an hour, and nowhere near to be in the perfect playthrough. So this will definitely need a second attempt. Right, back in a minute. Well, let's go for playthrough number 2 of Eidskog. I have to confess, I have not played for 2 days now because I wanted to not repeat the mistake I did when I tried the first playthrough of Eidskog, which was that I was barely awake, and it quickly became evident that this is a map where I need to be of my full faculties to play. This is gonna be a punt. No, we're 29 meters away. Blimey. Okay, we need to blitz through. Hello, horsey. That can't be too bad. Nope. And okay, interesting view. Antique and retro collectibles. This used to be the old logo of the Norwegian co-ops, and haven't seen that one in use since the 80s, I think, possibly early 90s. But okay, where are we? We are in a place that's got a lake and a bit of habitation. So I guess we could be on the well, no, we're probably not there. Could we be in Eidskog? Let's see, where's the... Don't think that's very plausible either. Let's see, can we spot anything from that? Nope. Gonna have a raffle somewhere, I think, but that was the only thing I was able to read. Well, if that isn't antique and retro, oh my word. That's interesting. It looks to be quite... There looks to be some sort of settlement on the east side of this lake as well. So just... Okay, looks like we're coming up on a school of some sort here. Speed bumps. The school must be up here, I guess. We're in Vestmarka, the western marches. Okay, so this is where we are, and we can get up to Vestmarka Church here. So the road we were at is, here's the antique store, and let's see, is there anything due east or due west we can use? Oh, we're about so and so away from it. Let's see, can we spot that garage? Must be that building, right? So I'm looking straight, almost straight south of it. I guess I'm there. Where am I in relation to this crossroads? Straight southwest. Yeah, that can't be too bad. And it wasn't. Still, it's not a perfect score, so we need to have a third playthrough of Eidskog. Okay, then we run it again. Eidskog, take 3. I was going to say this looks familiar, but I guess one lake is like the other. This is not the lake we were in the second playthrough. Let's see, we're heading westwards. And now we just go on our usual hunt for... This looks familiar though, doesn't it? Yes. So we're actually back on the same lake as we were in the first, or rather in the second playthrough twice. I'm inclined to go with this. It won't be tell me if it isn't close enough. Ooh, 14 meters. Okay, house. Excellent. And is that one? That's one of my friends. Please be a friendly friend. It is. We are on the 21. We're 80 kilometers. No, 8 kilometers away from something. And 11 meters. So we're on the 21. Yeah, let's try that. 7 meters away. Number 3, and you have another place with a good location. For me, that is. Okay, so we've got a fellowship outlet here. That is a, well, tools and supplies for farmers chain, or for people who want to do some heavy-duty gardening. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's a lot to go on in any direction here. Of course, I do have this pedestrian path. Oh, here we go. Let's see, what does it say? Eidskog. That doesn't ring any bells, but up. Always have to look out for these little fellows in Norway. We're on 202. Okay. And let's see what it says in the crossroads here when we come up to it. It says... oh, it blanked out the sign. Okay. So this is Grensevegen, the road to the border or something. And that road is called Eidskogsvegen. Well, that's hardly a surprise. Okay, so we're on the 202. We have discerned that. It's called Grensevegen, which I guess might put us over here. So, Grensebakken. I'm sure it was Vegen and not Bakken. No, it's called Vegen. So that's the road. Bakken is hill. Okay, let's just try a little further down here. So we go on. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. Let's see if we can find that Eidskogveien. Could be that actually. Here's the fellowship we were at. So it's down here. And we're actually right on this crossroads here. This one. Yeah, so we're slightly to the north of it. And we are on this side of the road. So I am going to try with that. That can't be horribly wrong, and it wasn't. Okay, final round. Oh god. Horrible, but it was 12 meters away. How about that? Oh, I was a little premature. I thought we were on the final round. Anything but. Okay, at least here we got an access road. No, we don't. Okay. Do an access road over there then. No, we don't. Oh no. Okay, where are we? We are heading south, southeast. Could we be on the 21 again? Or possibly the 202? We're definitely not on the 2, because the 2 would be wider and in better nick, I think. Okay, here's the name of a road. It's called Trisjövägen. Okay, so the Tree Lake Road. And this is the end of the road, actually. Yeah, now I know a few of those. But I didn't pay attention to where those broken ones were. Well, not broken ones, but broken carriages. Bergerudvägen, okay. So hill clearance road. Oh. Where will we wind up? Bergerudsvägen and Trisjövägen are the two roads I found. Here's another access road which is barred off. And okay. No, not the sign telling me where I am. Just a sign telling me that there's another dangerous curve ahead. And yeah. Well, I don't have much choice. Of course, I could scour the map for these two roads that I found. But, well, we're coming up to 60 zone here. So at least that should indicate civilization to come. There's one house. It seems like the landscape is opening out a little bit. Well, I think a little bit is the right term. Crossroad. Oh, wait a minute. We have been here before. We have been here before. And that was up here. Is Bergerudvägen and is Trisjövägen. Okay, so we're somewhere around here. And let's see. So I guess we're here then. Yeah, that must be right. So how far away is that thing? I thought there wasn't anything on the bend here. But I might not have paid proper attention. No, this is definitely that one. That's a road that's gonna be hard to measure to. But we can try nonetheless. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I haven't overshot yet, no. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's say 18 to there. So that's 18. Other way. And there is a slight bend, but okay, so it's 18 that way, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 and 12. Let's go for the outer edges. So 18 and 12. Well, that's nice because that's 30. I like 30. So if we go from there to there, so that's 30, then 15 ought to be, let's see, if we can zoom even closer. Just can't. There's always a case of just can't with these zooms. Like so. So 15 should be, I would say, about there. Yeah, let's call that 15. So we're 12 away from that and 18 from that. So that's 7.5. Let's call that 7.5. We could move in 5s instead, but nah. So 7.5 and 11 and 3/4 or something. 12 should be around here, shouldn't it? Ooh, yes, 13 meters away. There we finally got Eidskog on the third round, or third playthrough. It was a fairly tough one, lots of places out in the woods, but fortunately, over time I was plonked down in some familiar locations, which I guess saved my butt in the end. So, that was episode 51, and it was a tough one. Let's see what episode 52 has for us tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.